Ho, 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 ho. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow League of Legends lovers. The day is finally upon us. It is January 9th, Anno Domini 2025. And that means it's the first day of the brand spanking new League of Legends season. Now, I have not played it yet, despite it being so late in the day. I will play it later on stream at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel. But before we do that, we have a couple more reactions to go forward with. So I don't know how much exactly we're going to do because a lot of information has surfaced and not all of it is even current day. Some of the information is for the future. But we're going to react to the Strong Gather 2025 Season 1 Act 1 gameplay trailer, edit by Dio. I think this is the first time we've seen an edit by someone that's, I believe, not in Riot, but we're going to see. We're going to see a little preview of how the season is going to look by Riot's eye. After that, we're going to look at the new champion, Mel Medarda. Wow, what a shocker, what a surprise, even though we all knew this. Excuse me. And then I'm assuming we're not going to see numbers and stats here. We are going to get Freak's nice commentary, though. And because of that, I also have this video up right here with Mel's abilities, and then we'll quickly talk about some little teases for the future. But either way, going right into it, let's check out the gameplay trailer. By Dio, of course. But I guess before we kind of talk about it, I haven't really heard anything yet for the new season. I don't think many people have played PvE, or the algorithm thinks I don't play League anymore, because it has been about, a month and change since the last major update that we've gotten, the last patch note. So I don't really know what to think of the new season yet, and like I said, I haven't played it yet, so I don't really have any opinion, but the opinion I do have, kind of speculative here, is that some things are going to change. It's going to feel decently new. I think the map changes as well as the underlying changes, even though they said from my patch notes video that Riot, they said they don't want to extend the games too long. They don't want these changes to extend the games longer than they already are. They kind of like the timing of games now. I think that's a load of horseshit, and what's going to happen is games will, on average, probably end out longer. Whether Riot wants that or not, we have to see. But either way, let's take a look at this shit. Oh, that's her in-game. Oh, shit. Wait, is that her in-game? I think it is. Wait, that looks amazing. The in-game models got so good now. Holy shit. Oh. Oh my god, they Noxus themed it. Whoa. It literally just looks like fall version. The turrets do look nice, though. Oh. Oh my god, so it's exactly like TFT. She just shoots shit at you. Oh my god. And it looks like it stuns you, too. Oh, shit, she reflected the Renata ult. She reflects fucking everything. I can see people going her support just to be nonsensical. Look at this shit. She grabbed Blitzcrank. Oh my god, she ate Urgot. And she could reflect everything. Oh, and then we have the new skin line. Ooh, the new pass system, very bad for free-to-plays. Oh, that almost looks like Yon's mask, but it's Elise. Wow. Then we have Vlad looking kind of similar to normal Vlad. Then Ezreal. Another Ezreal skin, by the way. What was that, like, red thing there? That red line. Oh, he took the mask! Alright, then we have Elise in her spider form, which doesn't look great, but... Yeah, what is that red line? Is that just, like, Noxus themed? Oh my god, then we have the Samira skin, finally. Oh, and then the Katarina. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, that's so fucked up. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the effects. The effects are whatever. They're alright. They look too, Oh, here's Atakan. They look too, like, passive. Oh god, look at him. Oh god, and that's the empowered one, the one that's bloody. He was just shooting balls at people. Oh, that's the other Mel skin. That looks like her arcane version. The Wrath of the Medardas. Wait, does she have Karthus ult? What is that? Interesting. Ooh. So decently hype, pretty good. Oh god, and there's all the new shit. So they have gotten better with the models, for sure. Ezreal looks kind of goofy, though, I'm not gonna lie. Then we see the Prestige Katarina one right at the end there. Right here, from the Bloodied Cop before. That's pretty good. All these things are pretty good. Again, not my fancy, not my cup of tea. I think they're all right skins, nothing I would personally really really pine over, but the loading screen borders are pretty nice too, and that's all going to be, like I said, in the pass as well. Sadly, the pass is not as good for free to play, and even for paid players, the people who buy the pass like me. We are now losing our choice to either get the prestige skin or orbs. Now we have to get the prestige skin. So sadly, I'm gonna have this Katarina skin, but I don't really want it. So oh well, sucks to suck. But League is getting more and more not pay to win, but just more bad for free to plays in general. But either way, the season itself, the gameplay itself is looking good. I would say it's very exciting. Again, compared to other seasons where either, they introduce the mythic item update, the new dragons, and, that comes with map changes as well at the time. Even though, for mythic items at least, they reverted that. The map changes with the dragons, they still kept for the most part, although one of the dragons for a while, which I believe was Chemtech, was disabled for a hot minute. So, every new season does come in with its problems. And speaking of problems, it looks like Mel might be one of them, because this shit looks crazy. Unless her numbers are bad, she's going to look crazy. But the season looks very much more exciting than the previous seasons, at least IMO. But anyway, let's take a look at Mel now. Let's see how she's doing, and let's see if she's OP or not. I'm already assuming that she probably is going to be, but let's take a look.
Proving yourself in Noxus is no easy feat.
That shit is so big. Look at that. Are they rooted or are they stunned?
In-game, Mel aims to catch
what is that?
them down and deal huge bursts of damage at
look
exactly
at this.
the right time.
Look at this shit.
Arcane fans, it's your time to shine.
Oh my
Welcome
god.
To the Mel Champion Spotlight.
She's hot as hell.
Venture involves risk.
Oh. So, I don't know if I need to say this because I don't know what spoilers could be because I haven't seen Arcane Season 2. But potential spoilers for Arcane Season 2 here. But I wouldn't know.
Before anything else, let's cover Mel's signature ability.
Oh? Oh yeah, so this is the big reflect thing. Jesus Christ.
Rebuttal. Rebuttal gives her a small burst of move speed.
Why does it do that? It doesn't give her enough already with the reflect. You're getting a spell shield. Now, granted, all the other spell shields kind of, I guess, do a little bit more besides, I guess, Morgana's. Where, Sivir's spell shield gives back health. They used to give back mana. And then, who else has a spell shield? Nocturne. I don't think Nocturne gets anything for spell shielding something, though, so maybe I'm wrong. But the fact that her gives her move speed is just like icing on the cake. It's like, what the fuck?
It also grants a barrier that negates damage from anything except towers. And
wow. So it's not just a reflect, it is a negate. Like, it's not just for projectiles, it's for any spell, which is crazy.
Enemy projectiles back at their casters.
Crazy.
Attacks, waves, missiles, anything that would be blocked by Yasuo.
This has to be, like, very low duration, or it's going to get nerfed. Because Samira kind of has something similar, right? Samira's, I guess, deflect, right? Not reflect, deflect, was originally 1 second in length, and then they reduced it to 0.75 because they thought it was too OP. If this lady's reflect is 1 second or longer, there's something wrong.
Yasuo's wind wall gets reflected by rebuttal. Reflected
crazy.
Are into magic.
Wait, does she fly in? Oh my god, she does!
And that. And this one.
This is ridiculous. Oh my god.
Now for Mel's
it's so
passive,
crazy.
Searing Brilliance. Damaging an enemy with an attack or ability applies a stack of Overwhelm.
She's attacking her mom.
You can stack Overwhelm infinitely, charging up
What? What?
Potential damage.
Infinite
when
damage?
Exceeds a target's current health and shields, Overwhelm detonates to execute them.
Nothing I couldn't handle.
What the fuck?
Searing Brilliance also empowers Mel's next basic attack to fire 3 additional missiles after casting an.
So the little execute bar goes up as you do more because you're essentially stacking a bomb on them. What the fuck? Oh, so I forgot to also say this. So I don't want this to be another Hui situation because I was really, really excited for Hui. And then I basically got let down because I didn't think he was that good. Even though he is pretty good, it's just, the skill level that requires to play him is not that fun. Let's just say it like that. But I don't want to get too hyped up for Mel because Aurora was the same thing. I thought Aurora was really good before I played her. Once I played her, I was like, I'm not really feeling the gameplay. Although, again, she was also very good. So far, I'm really fucking horny for Mel in a lot of different ways. But her gameplay looks absolutely amazing. Anything that Infinite stacks seems great. The W already seems great. I like everything so far. She seems actually crazy. And the fact that she has like a technically infinite execute, the longer the fight goes on, the better. Like, I'm scared this is gonna be a curse where it's like if I like them, they're gonna be shit, and if I don't like them, they're gonna be good. So I'm really scared, but let's see. But so far, this looks amazing. Hopefully, it's not another Aurora Hui situation where I'm wrong, though.
Ability. She can cast up to 3 abilities in a row to gain a max of 9 extra missiles on her next attack.
So she's
Mel-
basically like fucking who the hell is this that has this? It's basically almost like Seraphine. Except Seraphine obviously gets more of a benefit from teammates. Mel doesn't really need that. That's fucking crazy.
Q is Radiant Volley. She unleashes a barrage of explosions in a target area.
Okay.
Each one deals a small amount of damage and stacks her passive.
Okay. So it doesn't move. I thought that would be empowered somehow to expand in range or something, but I guess I'm thinking more Vasal.
Is Solar Snare.
Solar
Mel sends out an orb
Snare.
of unstable energy that files wildly as it travels.
Oh.
Enemies hit by the energy take damage over time and are slowed for the duration. Those who touch the orb itself are rooted.
Okay, so it's not a
Lastly,
stun.
Mel's
It's a
ult is
root.
Golden Eclipse. Passively, it increases her damage from Overwhelm stack.
Passively. So she's like Rise almost.
On cast, she unleashes her power on every target marked with Overwhelm, dealing tons of damage based on how many stacks they have.
She's gonna just blow you up. This is insane. I really like her. I really fucking like her.
Golden Eclipse does not consume these stacks, so targets are still vulnerable to her passive
What?
if she brings them low enough for an execute.
What?
While this ability can hit monsters, it's only castable if an enemy champion is affected by Overwhelm.
So even though it'll have the cast on the monster, you can't do it if it's just Baron.
So plan your Baron steals a
Bruh, this looks insanity. What the fuck? Like, her AoE looks
Mel's
wild.
damage potential makes her a serious threat in
And sustained fights,
But if an
yeah.
opponent can burst her quickly or disengage to wait out
She did a
stacks of
W because she has
resilience,
no clue what the
they'll
fuck to
extinguish
do.
a lot of her power. And even
Wow.
though her passive
So her passive only really procs if you're gonna get the execute. If you don't get the execute, it really kind of does nothing.
is an execute, it respects magic resist.
Oh.
So bulk up if you don't want to get overwhelmed. The reflect on her W is pretty powerful, but only if an ability is worth reflecting.
Oh.
For example, champions with sticky engage tools like a Mumu and
You could actually Okay, actually, I never really thought of that. That's actually hilarious. You can end up fucking yourself. That is funny.
Nautilus won't mind rebuttal one bit.
Wow. So if she rebutted the ult, it would have been better, but she rebutted the Q and basically flung herself at him.
As a backline mage, Mel will really shine for players who like to poke from safety.
Thank God. I love being a fucking pussy bitch.
So give her a try if you play Xerath.
I play Xerath. I like
Hui,
Lux.
or any other
Okay, Hui, we know how I feel. I actually do like Hui. I just think for the amount of effort you need to expend to do good with him, you could just play someone else and do better.
artillery champions.
I really
Let's
like
skip
Mel
the rest
so
of the
far.
pleasantries, shall we? Get ready to rise with Mel.
My
the soul's
God.
reflection.
The arcane is at my fingertips.
The arcane. Bro. Mel looks ridiculous. Are they going to show the skin at the end here? Oh, no, they're not. Usually they show something at the end, but I guess we had nothing. Wow. I'm honestly astounded. And I guess Necrid is too, because look at the video right here. 2025 is changing League forever. Holy fucking shit. So now let's go over some hard numbers while we just sit with what we just saw. Like, holy fucking shit. Okay, so here we have the passive, I believe. Or is this the W? I actually don't remember. No, it is her passive. So Searing Brilliance. They apply stacks of Overwhelm, storing 51 plus 2 damage per stack when applied. If the stored amount exceeds the enemy's combined shields and health, so if you lose the shield, you could end up getting popped. And when an ability is cast, Mel's next attack fires 3 projectiles, each dealing wee ass damage. But that's fine. Up to 9. And then Overwhelm deals 4% reduced damage for the first attack when used against minions. This procs on minions too? So you have an execute for the fucking whole wave. What? What the hell? Oh my God. Okay, and then that's the Q. So let me see. So each thing, and I'm assuming this is level 1 Mel, right? So level 1 Mel, I hope, or maybe this is level 18, I don't know. Overwhelm does 51. So I'm curious, does each proc of the Q add 51? Because no matter how much damage you're doing, it's a flat amount you're adding. So it really doesn't matter what you're hitting them with. So, huh. Because it only stores the damage. It doesn't apply the damage unless the execute tries to go through. Hmm. And again, it won't always execute if you have, like, MR and stuff, too. But this is interesting. Holy shit. I really like this. I really, really like this. Wow. I like this a lot. Her Q looks so cool, too. She just fires fucking missiles. Okay, so the Q. 6 projectiles. So I'm wondering, does that mean 6 stacks of the passive? Each explosion deals 13 up to 80. Okay, interesting. 80 total. All right. The scaling's not crazy, but it's okay. I'm really curious if those are like all a separate stack. Also, why does the symbol on top of them change? So the W, it prevents her from taking damage and gives her 30% decay boost for 1 second. Da, da, da. Okay, and it only deals a portion of the original damage as magic damage. That's actually pretty okay. Interesting. So structure damage is not prevented. Projectiles calculated using the original caster's attributes. Okay, and does not apply item effects. So the damage actually isn't too crazy. Because it's taking their damage, not yours. So if you're fed, it doesn't matter. And then it's only 40%. Interesting. And it doesn't really take into account Magic Pen either. So that's interesting. Does not apply item effects from the original caster. Okay, that's fair.
Now that I've returned to my family, what challenges
Wait, so how long does this last? Is it the full 1 second? There's no way.
await us?
Bro, her dress is so pretty too. I think it is the full 1 second. They need to buff Samira, man. The fact that Samira can't get her, like, deflect, but she gets a full-ass reflect it's ridiculous. This is dumb. This is really fucking dumb. I do like how it has a gold aura, though. It changes everything to just literal gold. And then her E, Solar Snare, not Flare. So she fires a orb rooting for 1.75. Does the root go up? It does. It goes to 2.25, which is kind of crazy. The orb builds up a hostile area. Slows enemies. Okay. So it's like ASOL Q, almost. Old ASOL Q, rather. Not new ASOL. And they linger. Okay. This return reduce damage when used against minions. Obviously, it has a damage per second. Wow. This is crazy. Oh my god. So ideally you want to W them, or not W. Ideally you want to E, and then Q, and then W if you can. So let's see her R. Golden Eclipse, which sounds fucking amazing. So passive, the overwhelm damage is increased, which is crazy. Then active. She unleashes her power on all enemies affected by overwhelm, dealing 126 magic damage plus 4 magic damage per overwhelm stack. So is it only the 4 that's stacking per stack, or is it the 126? Because that's kind of fucking broken. Like, okay, yeah, no, it's the stack damage that's by 4, 7, and 10. Okay, so the base damage is always going to be 125, 175, 225. Okay, that's fair. I was going to say, that is a ridiculous nuke, but it's not too crazy. Wow. Wow. This is fucking wild. Bruh, she seems amazing. This is actually crazy. I hope her cooldown's low. What were her cooldowns before? Let me see. So the passive obviously has no cooldown. The Q is 9.26. It's not bad. The W is a long as fuck cooldown, and it damn well better be. D is about 11 seconds. Okay, not anything crazy. Not anything crazy. And we're gonna see the recall here. Let's see this. How pretty is this? Her dress looks amazing. She almost looks like a cosmic, like, golden guardian. I'm surprised they didn't give her a fucking legendary on her release. She looks amazing. Wow.
She's beauty and she's grace. She's
Oh! God, man, I really need to see an Arcane Season 2 already.
Need not approach.
Oh, that shit's cool. Oh my god, I'm actually so excited for her. I really hope she's good. I feel like she's gonna be trash just because I want to like her, man. Her dance is whatever. It kind of reminds me of, like, Spanish flamenco. A little bit. Ooh, she likes to laugh. Ooh.
Still warming up.
And then that's her crit. Okay. And then they're not going to show us any gameplay scenarios? No, they're not. Are they not going to show us her death? Oh, wait a minute. There it is. So League has this whole big thing, too, of character silhouettes, because they really like clarity. Her silhouette is pretty clear. I really like her dress. That's like a big part of her silhouette. But anyway, here's her splash. Very pretty, very beautiful. Showing us a little action, too. But wow, no, she is magnificent in almost every way, shape, and form. I think she's great, and I think season 2 of Arcane, once I see, is probably gonna make me like her even more. This was insane, though. Oh my god, this is wild. And then Arcane Counselor. Let me click on this to see how much it is. It is 1350. Okay, so sadly no legendary. But the other thing I kind of wanted to talk about is not necessarily the comic, although that's something I'll react to on stream, I think. It's the Mythmaker Jin skin. So Jin's getting another skin, whoop-de-fucking-do. But this is the expensive chroma, so let's see this. I'm curious about this. So, let's see. Price Riot, you can't add stuff to the new Sanctum banner after it launches. So, I'm not too sure how much it's gonna cost, but I'm assuming it's from the gacha, but I'm not sure. But let's take a quick look at this too. What's gonna make this so expensive, right? Let's see if he has a different walk animation or anything. How much do they make it different? Okay, so his voice is different. And this is where the prestige skins, I believe... Well, actually, no, this is a chroma. The regular Mythmaker Jin... Is that another legendary? Wait, I gotta see something here. Is this skin another legendary? I mean, if it is, you know, I'm not gonna ding them too hard because it is the Jin skin, but... Is this legendary? It is! He's getting another legendary! What? What? Because I know for the prestiges, they don't want to make regular prestige skins anymore. Like, the prestige usually comes from a regular skin, but now it's just going to be a prestige one, I think. They're still up in the air about that, I believe. But, wow! Jin's getting another legendary! Holy shit! So this is just like alternate style, basically. Wow. Okay, so now I don't want to see this. I want to wait for this because the day I unlock all my loot like Smog, I'm gonna have this skin probably. I'm gonna re-roll into this. But yeah, no, wow, that was Mel, and a little teaser for the new season, which again I'm gonna play probably really soon on stream. But I really like Mel. I'm very excited for Mel. I really hope she's good, man. I hope she's OP. They're probably gonna nerf the W first though. The W, the passive. The E doesn't look like it's whatever. The Q seems hard enough. I doubt they'll nerf the Q or the E. The ult and the passive is probably what's going to get hit, and the W the most. But either way, this was very exciting. I really enjoyed this. I hope you guys did as well. Tell me what you think of Mel in the new season if you've played it, or just what you think in general. And if you want to see more of me, please watch me at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel. Eee!